What's up, gang? A little bit ago I put up a short or a story or a TikTok or whatever about the noise that was coming out of the back of this car. I've been putting it off until now because motivation has been kind of hard to come across recently, but I'm feeling super inspired today, so we're gonna go exploring and see if we can't find where that noise is coming from, and got to get some air in these tires. Whoops. Yeah, all right, well, let's get stuck into it, see if we can't find where it's coming from. All right, so just so you get a sneak peek of what the noise is that we're dealing with, let's give it a listen. So as you can hear, at a certain point in the rotation, very inconsistently, it makes that sort of creaking noise. At first I thought it was the diff, but it's kind of annoying because every time I roll the car, I stick my head somewhere different. It sounds like the sound is coming from somewhere different. So don't really know what to make of that. So I don't think it's the diff anymore. I think it's actually something like it's either a loose hub or maybe something's loose in the bird cage, or a bearing loose in the bird cage. Maybe is something that some folks have reached out and said that it might be. So I think the next step is we'll take the rear tires off. We'll jack the car up, take the rear wheels off, and see if anything is blatantly obvious staring me in the face. So I've just had another really close listen. Pretty sure it's coming from inside the wheels somewhere. Yeah, so hub, bird cage, something in there. So let's get the wheels off and have a look. Would you believe that this is the first time I've taken the wheels off of my car? Yeah, people will laugh at me for that, but couldn't care. So let's get these things off. That came off pretty easy. Let's find out if that plays a part. Alrighty gang, so rear wheels are off. So these are our bird cages in here, but I'm not gonna lie, when I took the wheels off, I was kind of hoping that something would be a little bit more obvious if something was wrong. So because I don't really know what I'm looking at just yet, I'm waiting on a few messages back from some people that I trust, and see if we can't locate the problem with some help of some more experienced eyes. What's up, gang? All right, we've packed it in for the night because jacked the car up, took the wheels off, checked the bird cages. Nothing was really kind of staring me in the face as blatantly obviously wrong. I did have some help via a lot of video work between myself and Chris, so shout out to him for helping me out. Nothing was blatantly obviously wrong with the bird cages. Once the wheels were off, you could turn the axle and the noise wasn't there anymore. So still not entirely sure what the problem is. Tomorrow and or some point this week, I'm going to take the diff cover off, see if there's any, I'm looking for like metal shavings or something wrong in the diff potentially. yeah, that's about it. Not a whole lot to report. Not a super fruitful night. So did what we could, but without a set of experienced eyes, kind of a bit lost. So we'll try again tomorrow or later this week.
2 days later.
Hey gang, so it's a couple of days later from when I first started recording this mystery noise video. Last time I was with the car, jacked it up, took the wheels off, turned the axle, no noise, put the wheels back on because we tried to get the chassis stands underneath, but they're just too tall, so I have to get them adjusted. Anyway, in the last section of videos, it may well be in this one a few seconds earlier, I noticed that the wheel nut on the left rear was very easy to take off. I'm not even sure I would have needed the wheel wrench to get it off. So I've come out here today, recorded another video with the cost breakdown of our first show. And while I was out here, I remembered that when we put the car back down the other night, I didn't tighten the wheel nuts up again using the wheel wrench. We just did them hand tight because I was hoping they were going to come back off again pretty soon. Tightened the shit out of them with the wheel wrench. Just out of curiosity, I gave the car a push. Check this out. Mystery solved. I'm very sorry for the anticlimactic end to all of that. I still don't really understand, like, what's, I'm guessing maybe the spacers were able to maybe move around and creak a little bit, pressed up against the bird cage, something like that. But all I did was tighten the shit out of the wheel nuts and the noise went away. So I feel kind of dumb, but I'm super stoked that there's no noise to be heard anymore. I was really hoping I was going to have some big epiphany, realization moment, finding a problem and fixing it, but it ended up being way simpler than that. So I'm sorry to worry everybody. Not that anyone was worried, but for the sake of pretending like someone cares. My day has just gotten a little bit brighter, knowing that I don't have to worry about this noise anymore. So we're on the track again on the 20th of January. So things just got a lot more positive, and I'm a lot more optimistic now. So yeah, sorry for causing unnecessary worry, but I appreciate you checking it out. Until next time, bye for now.